Hello everyone, welcome to MEWGENICS, and in this case, welcome to save data number 3, in which I use, the time I play MEWGENICS, because I do play a lot of MEWGENICS. I have exactly, 152.9 hours so far, like I barely have recorded. Anyways, for this, I have this cool little idea of doing many things, but the most noticeable of those things are to make an entire series of me talking and yapping while I play MEWGENICS. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But for these, I'm not gonna just be yapping about. I'm gonna be actually doing stuff too. And the stuff that I'm going to be doing is these little tiny sub-missions, or the stupid side quests, the missions. Now, I think you guys could probably tell by the callers, I had a lot of time on my hands. I will have more. Anywho, for this episode, we'll be using the persuasion device. The first thing that you get when you assist the Dr. Beanies. In order to assist Dr. Beanies, fully, you need to give him a cat with a special little thing, a mutation. And then afterward, you have to do it 5 times, which kind of sucks. Anyways, for my, personal little tip, choose the fastest person for that. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit annoying. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So, I guess, why not? I mean, you guys already know. Let's just put the stuff on. And yeah, some of this will not be good at all. Some of this will be horrible. But then again, I don't care. Anyways, Avenger. Okay, cool. Sleep darts. Hey, that's pretty good. Plow. Alright. And then living battery. So it's been a gain that much mana. That's pretty neat. And a cat bot. Give it your current weapon. Not get the weapon back. Okay. You know what? That's fire. You should probably have that because you're that guy. You should most likely have this. Lunchbox will be going to you. I'm not going to give anyone any weapons due to the fact that we're going to be using a lot of weapons. And yes, I have been doing a lot of things, including defeating, Pyrofina, because she decided to attack me. Anyways, this has been 2 minutes of me yapping. Let's get on with the actual thing. So, the persuasion device requires you to go to the alley and then go to the graveyard where we shall meet our fight. Anyways, now that we're all done talking, if you want to, watch the video. If you want to watch that's cool. If you want to watch the video, go for it, but if you just want to figure out how to do it, then I'll probably put down like a timestamp or something. And then boom, you'll immediately know what to do, because I know that some people don't do that enough, and I also know that it's literally quite annoying. So yeah, just wait for me to, finish this up, and then yes, you may skip entirely. But if you do not wish to skip, then yeah. Honestly, I haven't been doing much. I've been playing a lot more of Die of Death. And yes, I do play Die of Death in my free time. I enjoy Die of Death. It's pretty fun. In truth, I have played a lot of MEWGENICS because I have weekly MEWGENICS surge. Oh my god. And honestly, it's pretty nice. Alright, so let's see. Test the coil. Jack, no. 3 random enemies or robots. Now that could be pretty good. Because due to the fact that, hey, electric is electric. And combined with water, which is sadly one of the places where we'll be going, it can very well help. Does a lot more damage. It just assists. Cool. Hit by bitch. Nope. Ooh, actually. No, it's 3. That's that. which I'll have you with belly spray. Well, let's shoot. Yeah, one reach doesn't really do much. And yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a long recording. And yes, there will be pauses in between. Most likely, anyway. Cool thing about the technician is that if he has something already, he could just toss it. He doesn't really have to do much. I mean, you guys are probably just here for that sweet, sweet quest. But in case you want to watch it fully, then yeah, just keep on watching. It's going to be long because this is a long video, and I don't mean that in the bad way. I mean that in the literal way. It's gonna be a long video. Anyways, oh yeah. Now, me personally, I don't know what you guys been up to, but that's fire. Cool. Love the spring. Anyways, I don't know what you guys been up to, but I have been doing quite well. I've been mostly just chilling, but on top of that, I've been doing some, little... Oh my god. I've been playing a lot more different things and trying out a lot of different other stuff, and honestly, it has all been quite fun. Because sometimes you just need to do that. I've been doing a lot of... I'm going to break something in half if I miss another swing. Alright. I want that guy. You go over there and murder that thing. Now, with the whole streaming and the whole, the stupid, hyping. Thank you, by the way, for the one viewer. I forgot whose name was. Thank you for giving me that name idea, because that was honestly a really good idea. I will be doing that. I'm just gonna be, taking a small little break to do a bunch of these. Lines under task and toss. I guess to the rescue, due to the fact that you probably, because remember it's -2, which kind of really sucks. So I would definitely consider putting that on anything that increases speed on your tank or slowest unit. Carving knife from yep, I'm good. Carving knife is it's alright, but me personally, I try to avoid things that tick. Are we serious, bro? That's really good though. That's really, really good. Now, if you want to, this is a hard choice, but if you do want my personal opinion, yeah, put it on someone with the highest constitution. I mean, of course, obviously, but due to this inflicts all stats down on bosses and mini-bosses at the start of each battle. That's all stats down. Now, it doesn't seem like much, but it will definitely help. Right now, Fenrir is annoying. Like the most annoying, genuinely. But with this, it's a lot more bearable. I mean, slightly. There's a small amount of noticeability. Don't go to the coin. Yeah, remember, with this guy, he's pretty annoying. But with the sleep darts, he just doesn't have a turn. And you know what? It's great, because we don't like him to have turns. Now, with anyone I could throw him and put him in the grass patch. The stupid device, persuasion device, will not work on mini bosses or bosses. Yeah, it would be a really cool idea. Yeah. Now, if I do this correctly... Nope, okay, I did it wrong. You know what, at least he slept. Anyways, if you do want my, I would say, a bit more of a suggestion. I didn't notice where that was. Okay, it doesn't really matter. If you want personal suggestion, I would definitely say bring like a priest or someone that heals. I didn't because I don't care. But if you want to keep your little guys alive, because most of the time they will be the main point of attraction. The main. Yeah. Also, make sure to remember to smack the bear traps. Skedaddle, get out of here. Get out of here now. No. Thank you. Alright. And also, if you have like a tank with toss. Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyways, tank with toss, you should definitely try to have the units move up forward. Well, more forward, I guess. Ah, dang. Doesn't do that much damage though, which hey, that's fine. I need to just keep an eye out instead of continuously yapping. Alright. Whatever. Sure, Kappa. Mess him up. 0 damage. Okay, so if you don't give them something, they just become you know, nice, cool. I wonder how counter. Nah, counter probably wouldn't have done anything. Okay. Well, if you don't put a weapon on them, they just become, you know, meat shields. But if you do, then they'll actually be units. But you know what? That's alright. Well, you really don't like that guy, don't you? Well, now the entire floor is scattered with bear traps, and I wasn't paying attention, but I know this area should be fine. Then again, we should just have it in the bag. Ooh, yeah, that's energized too, so they have extra turns. Yay. And now he dies, because that is in range of the turret. You better not. Oh my goodness. Oh. You're dead. Alright, cool. Failure overall. Annoying, but manageable. A manageable threat. Ooh, very interesting. Grapple, I guess. Making sure they stay still is quite nice. And it's up to you if you do want to go this route, but I'm going this route due to the fact, well, two facts. First thing, with the ever so loving little thing. Oh, that's great. That's actually amazing. It's not amazing, and I have less than a brain cell. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Ally Cat is down. Interesting. Okay. I would say you should probably get the leaper, this guy. Sleep dart him, and then, you know, just get prepared. Because ranged attacks will just, you know, obviously they're ranged, so they're gonna stay away, and that means they'll live longer, as long as they have enough brain cells to live longer, after all. Just remember that everyone, and I mean everyone, is, you know, capturable, besides the mini-bosses, besides the oh, that's not good, actually. You know, there's sometimes happy little accidents like that. And because I don't like this thing anymore, I'm just gonna kill him. This was a happy little accident. Doesn't mean we can't come back from it. It doesn't mean that we have to have it. Just remember that most of the time, the whole, you know, getting, it's just a mere, to be honest. It is only a suggestion. You don't gotta get anyone, you just gotta make it through. Now, I would, but I guess I have to. Yay, wasn't stunned. I should have put the turrets in there at least. Oh, that's just a bomb, okay. Stunned or not, you know, murder. Not able to reach anything. Alright, at least he shot something. That's so fire. Shoot that guy, please. Alright, cool. So fire. And yeah, I will be cutting up most of this. I'll be cutting up some of it. You know, it just needs Mark 5. You know, that's actually pretty good. Because for the upcoming fights, there's going to be a lot of very, very, very stupid things. Mystical Blindfold. Now, Mystical Blindfold is for the ability focus where it like spawns stuff. Now, if you don't have that, don't use it, because basically every single attack will miss. And that will honestly be stupid. No, that's... okay, that sucks, brother. Anyways, okay, so we got just those two. Great. Not the best, but I guess we'll take... These things are extremely, you know, very, very, very fast. They have a huge mobility range, and they go twice. So make sure to always either stun them or just focus on capturing them. This is where we're gonna talk about. Today we're gonna be talking about the Monster Hunter. Okay, this one's fine. He's gonna be able to get me, so it's... I'd rather straight up just mess up that thing. And then we'll be able to hit him. Blammo. And now we have that small guy. Now, is he a good unit? Somewhat. But can he die extremely easily? Yes. Obviously he can. This will not be surprising. But it doesn't mean that we won't try to avoid it. Now, usually I would go for that, but because he's out of my range, I might as well just... We hate him. We want him dead now. Ooh, could have gone for that chicken. Oh well. Just depends if I make it there or not. Sure. And then fire. Very cool. Very good. And then I got a bomb. Now to get rid of this thing, just blow it up. Remember, I mean, like, obviously know the stupid... Because, yeah, from the missions, from, you know, playing the video game, how they teach you, always go for the one that's about to go. Don't go for the one that's not going to. It is, and I'd say it just depends on, like, what type of high priority target you're dealing with. Very cool. Very good. Not gonna lie, Catbot with the pogo stick is quite nice. And that's that. Could have gone for the chicken, but then again, it's just an item. It's not gonna save the entire run. Ooh, 2 bonus moves. Gotta admit, moving more is always good. Then again, that is a pretty decent smack. Very interesting. Anyways, so let's take a look. 4 speed, and that is 6 speed, and a lot of movement. Okay, well, he is retired from being the recruiter. Now, because that's 2 bonus moves on top of 4 speed. That's great. That was basically just our tank, but you know, faster. Now, me personally, some of the stuff is always great, but you're gonna have to understand that if you see that candy, you gotta focus together. You cannot let it go, because that is an entire level, and they will basically be the make or break in most situations. There isn't a make or break situation where I haven't seen it absolutely go under because of that. I'll take it. But yeah, if you have like a thief or a butcher with that stupid skill that's able to grab a bunch of stuff, then yeah, it'll be cakewalk. It'll be cake work. But if you don't, then it will be a little bit more little bit more rough, because you'll be able, or you're going to be forced to just manually go to the coins. Everything starts with the sleep tide? That's pretty good. Okay. You know what? That's fire. We will take it, gladly. Now, I'd say just save the purple drink, if you ever get it, because I'm fairly certain it's a rare type of thing, due to the fact that, you know, it does, like, everything. I would definitely say just make sure to keep an eye out for anything that's a bit too interesting. Because if it's really good, it's not gonna be easy to find. I mean, obviously, but you know, a bit on the more side, especially if it's something that assists you that much. Also, fun little tip that I didn't know: do not, under any circumstances, throw a bomb at the rat bomb. I know this seems like basic knowledge, but to me, it was not, and I paid dearly because of me being ignorant. And if you want to know what that means, I blew up. If you want to know what that means, I lost the video game. And yeah. Anyways, yeah, just smack him. I mean, might as well. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. You could smack him. And if you kill him before the bomb goes off, then yeah, you win. Now, that was turn 2. Now, sometimes, of course, obviously, it's not going to go as easy. Because, you know, when does it? It just really depends. Interesting. Anyways, now on to now that we finished the alley, which, it's an alright fight. It's an alright place. I mean, it's where you start out, but it won't get that hard. Just either stay on the main road, or if you're doing really good and you're confident, go on the hard road. Now to the junkyard. Junkyard is different, really different. Now, you could do many things, or you could do none. But you still have to remember that most of these things are incredibly annoying. But if you're able to do some pretty sneaky little works, or if you miss and you look so stupid, that also works too. And might as well. Yes, fried them. And you guys already know that electric in water does extra damage. If you do want a personal opinion, get one of these Popeyes if you can. And though if you can't, it's fine. Remember, go for the higher health ones. And if you can, just do a little bit of a murder. Just a bit though. Don't do too much damage. Otherwise, it will start to get a bit more hard to, you know, capture anything due to the fact that, oh wait, you just murdered the guy that you're supposed to capture. And also keep in mind that the harder enemies, or the version, I mean, they're genuinely just harder enemies. Those things, they had 2 turns, which obviously is good. Keep in mind and just do that. Focus on that anyway. And hey, if you lose one, it happens to everyone. It's not like you're gonna always not lose one. And that's turn 2. Now, sometimes, and I mean sometimes, you get really lucky and you get a bunch of goodies. But most times, it will be a bit more of an interesting thing. Now, conductor. Each metal piece. That's a metal piece, and that's also a metal piece. Can't do anything about that, but you know, whatever. So now our technician is going to be quite effective with the with electricity, which means they'll be even better in water. If you want personal pick, get a Juracle after they evolve. If you don't, then I mean, like, It's not really gonna do much, but it might put you at a disadvantage. And I'd be careful with how where you throw, because these things, I might as well test it. And yep, these things will toss them right back at you. Well, that sucks. It happens. Nothing we can do. Could always blow them up. They can't parry the things that hit them from the side. Can't do that now, can you? Oh, nice. Durkles will always run away. Hosts can't move, and the chum bags always have chum in them, which, yeah, obvious, but you know they're more annoying. Now, you're only usable once. Don't use it for nothing. And remember that right-click on the things you want to see where it hits. Obviously, you guys know this. I'm not gonna be mean or anything, but you know, if you don't know this, you gotta research up, bro. You gotta keep it right. You can't just do nothing. Oh, that's just gonna, yeah. You know, that was still pretty good damage. Now, it's up to you if you do want to wait for the Durkle to evolve, but remember, waiting for it to evolve can and always will be pretty good. Yeah, it's literally everything that's so fire. And then that hurt, so. Okay, well that then, okay. Either one of them is probably gonna die, but you know. We usually have pretty good on the stats. And now we wait for the first one, and it's gonna be that one. Hide. Okay. So we kill this thing. Listen, you just need one. Don't need two. How many moves do you have? Oh, you don't have any. Well, I'm gonna take a bit longer. Oh, Popeye's gonna die, isn't he? I guess it's an alright trade. I can't really be for certain. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, hide. Chance for multi-attacks, and plus a huge health bar. Well, once they evolve, obviously. Now, this guy's doing alright on speed, I would say. Doesn't really use any of them. I guess more speed. Besides, having faster units always can be good. But then again, having slower, just so the enemy goes first, can also be pretty good. I'd say it just depends on what type of build you're rocking. A large kit? Yeah. Very cool. Trampy. Alright fight. He's alright, I guess. I can't be for certain. I cannot, under any circumstance, be for certain. I missed completely. Very cool. Yeah, I can't be for certain. Just shoot him in the back, bro. 14 and a crit. That's cool. And then having a good old big guy smack him. Okay, only once, whatever. Probably move over that way. There you go, grapple. Now, unable to move, gonna have to just take the damage. There's nothing they could do. Nothing this guy could do. Very cool. And Hyde's gonna be able to crit. Very good. See, that's the reason. It's a really good combo. Oh, that's a bird? That was a bird there I didn't even see. This guy's gonna die, but might as well just assist in the killing. Wow. That was not a good idea from me. I'm not gonna lie. Was not a good idea. Okay, you're gonna go kill that thing? Okay. We'll take the tire, I guess. Move him out of the way. And smack. Cool, very nice. With Tick, having to heal half of your HP is always nice. Because we are relying on these, I would say just get Charisma. Charisma is nice. Now it's a shock. Ooh, for this, I would say increase the health, because sure, the other stats would have helped with combat abilities, but health is health. You can't out exchange health. It's the good old technique of healing. Alright, well that was it, so. And that's a raged jerky, okay. Why do they call that? Whatever. I'll deal with it. And that's a pogo stick. Save. Brace is always nice. Now, Popeye, he's gonna die. That's just a given, sadly, but it has to happen. Now, we shouldn't use anything that we don't need to. Maybe it being the persuasion device. Yet. We'll definitely have a use for it once that thing gets upgraded fully. And it upgrades fast, actually, due to the fact of that takes more time. Remember, crits are quite nice, and they also go through shield. Anyways, because of that thing having more HP, as well as an extra turn, because it has 2 turns, that will definitely be helpful. So, persuasion device, focus on that thing. And this guy just has enough speed to genuinely murder. And now that we've done that, he's going to evolve, and then our fighter will be hopefully able to get over there soon. Dang, that does more damage. Well, yeah, of course that does more damage. I'm gonna kill, right? Oh well. Sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. Doesn't mean that it can't happen again. Alright, cool. I should probably... Oh, yeah, more health. That's... Now, sometimes glass cannons are always cool, but most of the time, it just... All it takes, one bad thing. One bad thing, and then it's over. We got this far into the video, which is coming along to be 30 minutes. Sorry, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, and thank you guys for watching. I hate everything, and you guys are not supposed to watch me. Thunderstrike. Anyways, thank you for watching, and thank you for watching this long. But yeah. Hopefully nothing bad is happening up there, because I'm currently just chilling. That's a good amount of damage. Now, some would say, hey, why aren't you trying to get the chum bag first? Well, or, hey, why aren't you trying to get the jerkle to get the chum bag? Now, some could possibly say that, oh, hey, the chum bag just needs, it's not that good, or the movement speed just sucks. But then again, it's long range, and plus, instead of having just 1 health bar, it has 2. And also because, after so it gets revealed, and it will definitely have more HP. While I am not particularly smart, I have enough brain power to understand that 2 health bars are better than 1. Popeye is on his last legs, and surprisingly is still here. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but you know what? For sure, bro. Also, little tip, just, yeah, do that. You can combo it. Yeah, I forgot. Far as you can. I really wish that wasn't a thing. Anyways. Kill. Throw. Sick. Also, I don't want to waste anything. I guess I'll just, yeah, take it. Ouch. Oh, hide. Please don't murder. Thank you. Thank God. Thank God. Get out of my way. I'm gonna have to kill you, dude. Sometimes... Are you? Okay. Sometimes it's respectful. It's understandable to get mad. I had to sacrifice a unit, and I got nothing out of it due to the fact that he's still there. Explode him, please. Hyde was a cool guy, but he's still alive, and that is an entire thing gone. Cool, and that's also that. Let me just block. He's most likely gonna die then. Let's just put him over there. Dang, 32. Oh no, it's all stats up. Okay, cool. Just please, if you miss, you will die. Okay, goodbye. It happens. Sometimes sacrifices go wrong, and then you just basically lost everything, or you just lost what you got. Prepare one to use on. That's pretty good. They turn off the time. I'd say instant parry. You know, having something of defense is always better than no defense. Loot is always nice. And mushrooms, very good. Mushrooms, all stats up +3. That's great. And now we're dealing with this. While these both are annoying, focusing on either one can be a bit of a difficult choice. If you fully kill the nubs, then that thing, Chubs, is going to do more damage, and as well attack a second time. If you kill Chubs before Nubs, then Nubs will genuinely and literally become a active bomb. And I'm not joking. Now, this is a horrible way, but it's just 5 damage. Actually, no, sleep. Does sleep fully stop? Yeah, or it did. Whatever. Now, I'm not gonna get hit a second time. At least I hope. Anyways, this bad idea. Don't do this. Don't be like me. Because I'm stupid. But with Nubs, oh, absolutely. Just go for it. Because Nubs is a lob. Which is exactly 3 spots. It's not really much else. And now, Alistair's gonna get hurt even more. Still facing that. Okay. Well, Mark. Sleep. Cool. So sleep does not activate the spit. And then once he wakes up, then it activates the spit. Okay, good to know. Anyways, get him out. He's still asleep. Alright, take it. You know what, at least we don't have to deal with anything like that. And now he's up, which means now we smack. Great crits. Even better. And now Sparks. And now Sparks again. Excellent. Very excellent. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was quite lucky to get Sparks and Conductor and at least 2 metal pieces in the same run. And it is quite useful. Now remember, focusing on either one is always good, but focusing too much on the other is going to buff that one. You guys already know the example, so let's try to... Oh, it's... Okay, well, sorry, Popeye. Sometimes the act of revenge is better than anything. Great, good amount of damage. Remember, they're both blind, so you don't really have any certain way to fully understand if they're going to go for you or if they're not going to go for you. Now, that's exactly 3, so we're going to have to push them back. Great. And now we toss that. And then we throw that. And yeah, great. Now he's asleep, so he skips a turn. Because Burrow sadly does not have a lot of speed, he's gonna be out. Hey, at least this thing ain't attacking anyone, due to the fact that it's stupid. Excellent. Okay, great. Might as well do some extra damage. 11. Oh well, sparks. Ah, shoot. Oh well, whatever. Now, let's just focus on murdering this guy because he's about to go next. Alright, awesome. And now we all attack nubs, and then it's all good. Nuke. Getting hit by it is not recommended at all. Will hurt a ton. I mean, obviously, it's literally named Nuke. But yeah, anyways, that's finished and all nice and diced. Now we move on to the last area. Yeah, sure. Last area, which is the boneyard. This is where it actually gets a bit more annoying. This is where the Buke is. Which, if you played this game, and if you know exactly who the Buke is, you know exactly why no one likes him at all. Everyone hates him. And that is only not just a fact, it is genuinely just common knowledge. Everyone hates him, and it's for an understanding. He is hated for amazing circumstances. He's hated for an amazing reason. He's hated for a horrible reason, actually, because he sucks to deal with. Honestly, but zombies kind of suck too. Murder that guy. Thank you. Steal him. Thank you. I don't really want to deal with zombies right now. Hit him. Cool. Increases each time when cast. Kind of sucks. Make sure he stays. Thank you. Don't hit him yet, because we're gonna hit him very soon. Kill that guy. Awesome. And then we focus on dealing with the tombstone. Oh. Okay. First turn. Fire. I guess so. You know, shooting a rock forward can always help. I should have chose the batter because of the stupid passive. Whatever. Awesome. Mutating so far. Let's check it out. Plus strength minus... Oh. Alright, but, I mean, it's not really necessary due to the fact that it's not gonna be necessary. Okay, well, that's a lot of annoyances, but if I can be honest, these worms are the biggest. Biggest annoyances because they move a lot, and they are quite annoying due to the fact that they are genuinely just annoying. Murdering them first is a good idea. But just remember that the zombie cats have 2 turns. Which, while bad... Well, while bad. It's alright. It's not really that horrible, honestly. While the zombie cats have 2 turns, they are incredibly sleepy. Or they're incredibly sleepy, yeah, but they're also incredibly slow. Plus, if you hit them genuinely just once, like strength debuff and everything. Which is why this guy is sadly going to die. And this guy is going to join us due to the fact that he is not a genuine, no, not a absolute horrible decision due to the fact of his very low HP. Remember, 2 turns, but incredibly slow. And also, keep in mind that when you gotta let go, because these things they target bodies, right? And if they target your teammate's body, because, you know, obviously, sometimes you're gonna get downed. There's not much you can do. and that's all right. But just remember that if they do, they're dead. They are dead. They are completely and utterly dead. Complete and utter dismay. And there's nothing you can do. So, if you gotta put them down, you gotta put them down. There's nothing you can do. Because if you don't do it, or if you do it too late, it's just not, no, it's just not gonna be good. And the reason why I'm picking, bear traps is gonna be a pretty cool makeup. Awesome. Now, I'm still trying to get exactly what, or like how I'm supposed to, what option I'm supposed to choose, but most of the time you just gotta gamble. Sometimes it's really useful actually. Hitch, throw, and toss. Cool. Now that thing skips a turn. Well, I'm gonna have to pause right here. Be right back in a second. And I am back after a small little error. Don't worry about it. Your job is not to worry. Your job is to watch. I'd say just move this way. Using up all the bonus moves. It's not really a good idea. But then again, these stupid maggots are so annoying. They are incredibly annoying. And if you want to know which maggot you should probably choose to capture, I would absolutely go for the spitter. Just genuinely go for the spitter. Trust me, it's a good choice. It's a absolutely amazing choice. Because the spitter, they stagger. They do a lot of goodies. And also you can do something like this. And I know this thing moves a lot, so alright, fire. Most of the time it's gonna go. Yep. And it killed it. Cool. And now it's targeted for, it's marked for 5 turns. I don't need 5 turns to kill it, but, okay, I guess. Alright. Rally sucks. Mutate. Nope. Okay, nothing. Well, but this thing doesn't give me what I want. It will die very, very soon. I don't care anymore. Cool. And blind. And bruised. That's great. Might as well. And then dead. Very nice turn too. Some might say having less cats is a better thing. And while I have tried and I have myself to mostly blame for trying and then failing, they do have a point. It is really good. And I mean it is really good as in like, it's exceptionally good. And due to the fact of the nice little like this one cat just getting absolute buffs. Like straight up the most buffs you could like possibly get. But it does not mean it is the best option. Due to the poor fact that sadly, you have one cat, which means you have one turn, well depending, and most of the time you will absolutely get quite literally smacked across multiple sides of your face. But having more cats is always nice because of the mass amount of turns. Ooh, ooh, those are both really good, actually. I'm gonna deal with this thing, though. Damn it, the tall skeleton cat is also really good. I'd say, if you want, thank you for making that guy even more appealing. I gotta get him. Appealing, that sounds so weird. Thank you for making him quite, effective. Cool. Broke through his shield somehow. I most likely didn't read it correctly, but it broke through, so who cares? Oh, that sucks. Oh, never mind, it reaches. Yeah, I got Buzz turn. You're mine. I gotta deal with the sport. Support is always a cool thing to have, but if it's not your support, it's never a good thing to have. And now we have this thing, which inflicts fear or doom, makes them run away, or genuinely just gives them 3 turns and then they die. This also applies to bosses, so yes, I am going to focus that one. I'll take it. It was an alright amount of damage. And let's take a look. Oh, that's fire. I don't necessarily need that many turns to kill you anyway. Hey, fair, good. The only bad thing is that if you're running a priest, then these guys will not heal. Which, while annoying, I mean, it's understandable. I might as well use the thorns. Cool. And now all we gotta deal with is this skeleton guy. And Pogo, and you die. Because it's Pogo. And because I shock. And turn 2. Great. From what I can tell, it's mostly just 2 fights, boss. 2 fights, mini-boss, and then 2 fights. And then the actual boss. Which, hey, it's fire. Marked on all targets is quite useful. It's going to be quite helpful, too. Mom's ring, interesting. Damage 1, find your pill at the end of the turn. Honestly, we've been doing fine. We have been doing grand. We don't really need weapons due to the fact that we have sleep darts. Hat. I guess that works. Especially because that's just the tank. Yeah, bash. Dry bone. Cool. It's always worth to try. It's always worth it to try something than not to try anything. Ew. Well, these all kind of suck, but if you want my professional opinion, I guess just go with the... Boy, oh boy, it could have been anything else. Oh well. I'd say just go for whatever's bigger. Whatever's more health. Because more health is better. Bigger is better. As that one guy from that one show said. That one movie. Cloudy with a chance of Bob. Oh yeah, it's spooky. It's scary, alright. Well, they're spooky and then they're scary. While we could have another fear or doom, I definitely say let's just have another unit that does something. Oh, that's a bad choice, yeah. I'm most likely gonna go get that thing first. Cool. Might as well go to the money and kill this thing. I said kill. What? Oh, it's in grass. I forgot because it doesn't look like it's in grass. Sometimes. I will gladly take it. I will gladly take that. Hey, why is... Oh, okay. I was about to get a little teensy bit scared, because why in the ever loving is that is the cross or the tree trunk genuinely marked for death. I don't know why that is. Anyways, it's just a small wisp. I'm insane. Gain +1 tech and refresh your basic action. That's pretty good. I don't know about the rocket turret though. If you want to know why not the rocket turret, is because me personally, I have got the rocket turret. It's great. Sometimes, because, alright, I guess so. It's great sometimes due to the fact that, hey, I'm just chilling, and that guy's gonna get hit twice, or that guy's gonna hit once and get on fire, and also has a chance to get pushed. It does not mean that it will not also push you, which low-key pretty much sucks. Anyways, the Buick fight, the worst fight in this entire run, due to the fact that this guy is incredibly annoying, and I don't like him. That should have just hit anyway. Oh, whatever. You're getting hit. And you're getting burned. Cool. He's gonna move, but he's gonna move back into the fire. Yeah. Getting tile effects on, fighting him is always a good choice. Oh, even more fire. That's beautiful. Doom would have been cool. No. You gotta make sure to understand that, hey, if I'm going to do something, I've gotta remember that, this stupid little thing, can and basically will choose the strongest. Or the one that kills it first. So, you gotta have at least one of them that's decently weak. Such as Tomac. Tomac is quite good. He's been helping so amazingly. It does not mean that if he's possessed, he's not gonna be the best. All we gotta do is exhaust what he got, and yeah, that's it. That's basically it. And the Buick can't move unless he uses a move. And he's also getting hit constantly. Yeah, like so. Now, none of these cats can hit him, because they are quite powerful. So I'm going to just move on over and toss him away. I'll take it. Ooh. That's not good. Oh well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Well, actually, yeah, no, this is fine. It's not really much. Oh yeah, shoot. The toss, the very powerful toss is going to be most of the worst thing ever. Oh well. And also that, yeah, and also that. Okay. Well, he's dead. He's most likely going to throw the rocket. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, cool. I could skip the turn. No, I can't. Well, this is going to be good either way. 14, I bet. Back up, bro. Now... Ooh, that's going to be pretty good, too. Crit, and a lot of, basically, all of his mana just gone. And then the technician. It's already over. Ah, dang, that sucks. You're up, bro. Oh, that's a big bomb, Jesus. Nice. And you're out. Two-turn the Buick, because the Buick sucks, and I hate him. Anyway, this has been an hour. Hooray. An hour of mission, bro. This sucks. That can be good. Anyway, that has been the nice little mission with that. Now, sure, I didn't have an entire army with me. That would have been awesome. But, whatever. 50 coin and 108 food. I'm a pretty good team. This is actually a really good team. I got lucky. And now, all you gotta do is head on over to this little mark right here. Most of it's garbage, so whatever. Now you just go down here. And yes, I have tank at max because some of these just hate each other. I don't know which ones. Anyways, go to Dr. Beanie, and he will give you two things. First off, bunch of text. Persuasion dice works. I'm a genius. Boss it up a bit, and you could, as a bonus, you could keep it. Oh, here's 200 coins for that time. Where's more where that came from? Just keep entertaining my morally gray requests and more cats. So what you got was persuasion device with infinite uses, and it's also, you know, it's basically just persuasion device. But it's no longer a quest item, so you don't have it in your quest items instead of your storage. So you're gonna have to give up something for this, but in truth, it's quite nice. It's usable once per battle. It's basically just the same. But remember, I would say put it with, I don't know about technician. Just put it with something that won't, automatically strip it of all of its uses. And you also get 200 coins. Anyway, that has, ooh, can't see me. And yes, I have quite literally done a huge amount. I will most likely, have a lot of things. Anyways, yeah. For the, there you go, Alistair. Homosexual. Anyways, yeah. Cat MVP, Alistair. He did so much of the work, I'm not gonna lie. The fighters, the tanks, the rangers, they were all great, but Alistair really stood out. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been episode 1. I will be most likely doing another of these stupid quests. If you have a quest, if you have a stupid, item quests that you'd like me to see, whenever it's the Throbbing Gristle, Putrid Least, Scalding Orb, Guillotine's Head, Spider Ejector, Princess Hat, or the Unidentified Peels, I'm going to get more. I just need some time. Do tell. Anyways, if you've skipped here, oh, hello, little frog. You're not supposed to be here. And if you have watched the entire video, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, I'm gonna I'm done. Goodbye, guys. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to drink water. And, you know, you get it.